In today's video how we can use Gemini with Java, and in the Java we can say like how we can configure Gemini API and use it to generate response and do various AI tasks and complete various things. If you want to complete any AI project in Java or Java related domain, you can surely watch this video. It will help you a lot configuring the Gemini API in the Java project. This is the project in which I have configured the Gemini API for basic Java project. It's not a Spring Boot project. This is a basic Java project. That's why there is everything in this application only, like this file only. If you are using Spring Boot application, then you have to configure few files in the pom.xml. So what will be the first step to like configure the this Gemini project? First of all, you need this API key, and for this API key what you have to do, go to this Google AI Studio, and in here you can create a new key, and from there you can get your API key. Just click on this, copy this, and there you get it, your API key. For this Google AI Studio you can head out to just sign in and your account will be automatically created. For now, as of now, like that I know these API keys are free to use and they doesn't have any like setting up billing or anything. I was using this a while ago, and it is actually easy to use. So what you have to do is just generate a API key, then you can head out to this documentation. You can see in this you have various languages already given, like Python, JavaScript, Go, Java, and basic REST template also given, whatever you want to use. So here the code what you are seeing here is for kind of a Spring Boot application, not a kind of, this is for a Spring Boot application. So this will be going to see in the next video. For this video we will see how we can set up a basic Gemini API, or basic you can say, and kind of a AI project to try Gemini API. It's not a project but just to try how Gemini API works with Java. So basically you need your API key here, then you have to define the model, which model you have to work with. Here you can see also they have given Gemini 2.5 Flash as the general model. That's what I am using here. And third, you have to need an endpoint. This is the endpoint where we going to tell, hey Gemini, use this model and this API key to give us a response. Now comes the JSON body. What is this JSON body? So in this JSON body, if you see, we have one content, and in content we have parts. In the parts we have defined text. So what this text is, this is basically a text that we are going to give to Gemini, like explain Java in one sentence. What is Java? Okay, now in what we can see in the Java, you have, if you have a knowledge of Java, I'm not going to teach Java here, but you have to create a connection manually. In the Spring Boot you don't have to like create like various functionalities. Obviously it provides Spring and Spring Boot, but in basic Java you have to create a connection manually. So these are the basic steps to create a post request in Java. Okay, so you can just copy paste this, and now what we are doing here, we are creating an output stream of this JSON body to provide it to the Gemini. And everywhere you can see we are using try, because this is an API call, so this might get fail, we cannot get connection sometimes, or maybe due to some issue. We are always using try to check it. This is try with close resource. If they like, if resource is not used, it closes automatically. Now what we are doing in the try, we are using a buffer reader to get the answer. So basically what we are doing, connection, we in the connection we are providing the input stream with the UTF-8 parameters, and we are getting the response into this. For this response what we are doing is like string line. If you see what we are doing, this is a variable and we are iterating over the like builder of this, and we are getting a response from it. From the response we are appending, like trimming other things, like we will see when we'll run this, the API returns various things. So those things we are appending into the response, and finally we were appending the whole response. We will see this, what is this whole response. But for time being what I have done is I created a response string, and for the response we have to convert it to two string because response is given back into a JSON format. So for that we have converted into a two string method. And now this is the like basic, I have asked ChatGPT like how to like get the only the answer from it, so you can just copy paste this. So now, and also remember to have a exception here just in case this code fails. If we try to run this now, we can see, let's wait for a few seconds and see Gemini answer is there. Java is versatile object oriented programming, blah blah, whatever this has given with a backslash, and it has given because for the new line, but it has returned us our answer. So this is the answer where we are getting only the response, but what it actually returns, like what Gemini actually returns to us. So for that I'll do that, I'll just comment this out and just let's run this. Let's wait for the response. So this is the response. So this is the Gemini response. So what Gemini is returning, it's like a candidate, and then in candidate we have content, then it had parts, and in parts first part is the text part, which is our answer which we were returning here. Through this filtration we were getting only the text part, and now other than that we are getting like Android apps here, like so this is the full response. Then here we are getting the role, which is a model, then finish reason, then other metadata we can say what the data is here, like token count we have used, candidate token count, token count it is returning, and everything it has written as a full response. So to filter that out I have used this. So basically this is it for a basic Java application. You have to have an API key, a model and setup, and you can just answer, have an answer from this. Now you can, what you can do is basically you can get input from a user, and now you have to check how you can append that input here, and then you have to provide it to Gemini API. Once you're done, please do comment what you have tried and how the response turned out to be, and do try with various applications. Like you can create some like reminder, sort of basic reminder. Obviously it is not going to work automatically, you have to click for it, but at least try to create some project, basic projects. And yeah, if you encounter any error in this, please do comment, and don't try to use this API. I am going to delete this after this video, so it won't work. So please create a API. This has basic steps, like you can go to Gemini developer API, and here you can see what are the steps. You can go to quick start and then API keys, what are the steps we have to do. So here you can see for the Spring Boot it has given which dependencies we have to use, and in here you are getting your API key. You can just create a new API key and you can get a great API key here. So yeah, please do try, and if you love the video, do leave a comment and like the video and share with your friends, and do subscribe for more amazing contacts coming ahead. And if you have tried it, do comment what you have done, or you can share your GitHub repo or something. Let's do this. Thanks.